Start streaming. Do, 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 do. All right, happy Thursday training, Puzzle Publishers. We are giving this another try. I want to see if I'm going to get rid of this reverb this time. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let's see how we're doing. Hey, do I sound any better, Kurt? Oh, a little bit of. Oh, awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's do this then. I am flying solo tonight without my partner. So she is busy doing stuff, and I am going to try to manage this on my own. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. You know, my mic is a Blue Yeti, but I think I might be picking up some other kind of noise in the room. So, but you know what? I really wanted to add some sound effects, so I don't know if we can. Does my monkey, does he make sound effects here? I don't know. I thought he did. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. But I can't get it through my mic, so, oh well. So let's do this, and let's get started. So we had a question from one of our puzzle publisher members on a multi-stop maze, which I thought was a really unique kind of question. And I'm going to do something that I don't usually like to do because I'm one of those people who like to have everything prepared, and one of those is I'm just going to freewheel this tonight, and let's see how we do. So you can see how I would do this. Now, what I want to talk about is that multi-stop maze. So, oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm watching everybody. Like I said, it's just me, so I'm going to kind of do this and try to watch the comments over here the best I can. All right, so to make a multi-stop maze, what we're going to do is let's get logged into Puzzle Publisher, or Simply Maze Crazy. And you know, I'm always drawn towards the beta myself, but let's just use the standard to start with. Let's see. Give me a fairly easy maze. Generate it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe even a little bit easier. Let's reset it. Let's make it about a 23. How's that look? All right, so there's our maze. And we got our solution in blue. That's fine. What I want to do is I'm going to download both the maze. Uh-oh, hold on a sec. Let me, I can hear this over here. Let me mute that. And let me download the solution. So I'm going to drag those little guys over to my desktop. The solution. And then I'm going to drag the maze over. You know what? Let me make a quick little folder to put these in. And we'll call this multi-stop maze. Now, the reason I like this is because, say, for example, you wanted to have somebody go, you're giving directions, and maybe it's a fun treasure hunt, or instead of it just being a maze, it's something different. You know, it's something beyond a maze. That's what I love about this stuff is we've got so many options with mazes that we can do that aren't just mazes. So there's my maze and there's my solution. Now, I'm going to show you two parts of this, okay? We're going to do two different multi-stop ones, and I'm going to talk to you about why I'm going to do it this way. Now, one of my favorite programs to use is Stencil. And Stencil is just it's a real easy drawing program. Some of you use Canva. I also have Crello. I love Crello. That's a lot of fun. But for doing just real simple things, Stencil is so easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get going here with Stencil. And I'm going to make a new image. All right, so if you don't have Stencil, how this works is this is my canvas right here. And you can upload images, and then you can like put things on images and add some text. If you want to take a peek, I'll show you some of my saved images just so you can kind of get an idea. So really, you'll see how we just real simple images and text and things you can do. In fact, like when I did this for you guys, I did it in Stencil. You know, just kind of fun stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a clean canvas here. And I am going to upload the maze because that's all I need. So, and I'm going to call this, let's call it multi-maze, just so when I upload it, I'm going to turn off the logo watermark. That's what generates this over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the maze and I'm going to drag it over here. Now, with Stencil, you noticed it could do either I could drop it as my background and it would scale it for me, but it doesn't do a very good job. Or what I could do, I'm just clearing the canvas. I can drop it on top as an image, and now I can scale this myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it proportional, and I'm going to scale it to the extent like this. Now, one of the things we talked about, or maybe you don't know because it's kind of been a while since I've talked about this, is that mazes in Simply Maze Crazy are solvable from any points. So there's never a blockage in a Simply Maze Crazy maze. Now, knowing that allows us to do some very, very cool things. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a maze with multi-stops along the way. And how we do that is we open the solution. Okay, we look at what we got over here. Let me try to juggle this the best I can. So we see that the solution simply is to go this way. Zing, 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 and then up and out. So say, for example, we were trying to guide somebody along the way. We could take some fun icons. Maybe at the end, we're going to be at the destination here. Okay. And then to get there, we're going to start, let's see. Oh, how about a rocket ship? Let's drag this little rocket ship, and we're going to drop this little rocket ship over here. Now, let's guide them. Let's give them hints along the way. So maybe we can go through, and let's see what other kind of fun little icons we got here. Oh, to get to our destination, we want to make sure that they know they're going to be on the beach. Pardon me as I cough. And they're going to be eating lollipops. Okay, and oh, there's going to be surfing at the beach. Let's double check and make sure. Oh, no, don't put that there. So there's going to be surfing at the beach. Let me fix this a little bit. Boom, here. How's that look? Or I can put it up in the corner or something. And then they know, no, I don't like that there. Hold on. Let's fix it just a little bit. That's better. Okay. And then they know that if they follow the path to the beach, that they're going to guide their way out. So let's see. Oh, we might want to move this popsicle right here. So now I can give somebody directions and say, okay, your first stop will be the shaded, you're lounging around and having fun in the shade. The next, you're going to move over and you're going to get after the popsicle, and then you're going to want to go surfing. Whoop. And then finally, you're going to be out to the beach. Now, I realize that this is a real simple example, okay? But the reason you might want to do this is fun clues to pursue. Now, I base this off of the solution, okay? Do I need to do this? Absolutely not. So let's start this over now. I'm going to clear this whole thing. Yep, you know what? No. Hold on, let me save it first. And I'll upload these after to the chat, just in case you guys want to see them. So what I'll do is, I am going to clear this. Now here's where it gets interesting. So I'm going to take my upload here, and I'm going to set it as my overlay image. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to scale it really big. Okay, and I love to do that, and I'm going to do this here. Now, okay, now the thing about these mazes, remember I told you that you can reach any 2 points. Knowing that allows me to actually take, and I could actually seal up the start and finish, or start and finish, however you view them. And I don't need to use them. So let's say, for example, let's see if Stencil, come on, Stencil. All right. So maybe, I don't like using tombstones. This is not. Let's use something here. So I'm going to use some stones to block my way. Let's have a little fun with this. So I'm going to use these stones to block my way. But I don't want to block the maze route. So there we go. I could make it a little smaller probably and just put it right here. Okay, I don't want to block the maze route, especially right there. Now, maybe I want the exit to be something, let's see, do we have any? Do I have an arch or something? I like this, but maybe we got something better. Let's take a look. Let's see if we have an arch. Do I have an arch? Oh, I do. And I have a house. This is cool. So I'm going to have a house. Start at my house. And then let's get rid of this. And now I want to choose. This is cool little arch. Oh, look at this. It's a little. Oh, no, don't get out of there. I like this. Okay, let me delete that. These are little transparent, must be a little transparent. Yeah, they are. We're going to need a block. A square. I just have a square. Give me a square. Give me the perfect. So I'm going to take this square. I'm going to put it over here. Can I change that? Oh, no, it's not a solid square. Let's delete that. Do I have a solid square? Icons, templates, quotes, icons. So let's do, oh, can I do shape? Shapes? Let's find out. I'll show you what I'm trying to do here in one sec. You know what this would do, as long as I can change the color. There, perfect. What I want to do is I want to move the color to white, as I'm making my own little spot where they need to go to. So what I want to do is put that there, and then I want to put this here. That's kind of ugly. Yeah, I don't like that. How about an arch? Let's go back to that arch thing. I'm going to use that yellow arch instead. And then let me delete this one. Oh, darn it, I deleted my square. So what I want to do is make it to the arch. I guess I could just put it right there for right now. Okay, now what you can do is you can lead people on a hunt. So say, for example, you're going to your house, or you're leaving your house down here, and the first thing you need to collect is this cool bow and arrow. Well, guess what? You can place this bow and arrow anywhere in Simply Maze Crazy, and they can reach it. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to get them, so they need a shield, because they're great adventurers. Oh, I like this one here. So let's use the shield. And they got to collect a shield. And let's see. Do they need boots for their adventure? I think they might. Let's see what kind of boots we got. Are these bear paw boots? That's a little... My wife wears bear paws. So, or she used to. I think she still might have a pair. Maybe they need boots. Let's put this on there. They got to collect boots. And what else? So they'd need boots, a shield, bow and arrow. I'm not going to get this lucky to get a helmet, am I? Let's see. Oh, I am going to get this lucky. And then I'm going to get a helmet. Okay. Breastplate. I don't know if this one's going to work. Nope, I do get breast though. K-N-I-G-H-T. How about a knight? Will give me different things. Well, give me a different kind of knight. Oh, cool. I could use little knight boots and helmets. Oh, and a sword. All right. All right. So here we go. Now, we could always download this, save this, and we could make a whole adventure based on this maze. So now, instead of just having a maze, you have a fun game or something that is, you know, is something completely different. When you do your books and all this for Amazon, or you're doing low content publishing, or you're putting out stuff, quality is going to be so important, and it's these kind of things that's going to separate you. It's this kind of fun thing that you're going to be able to publish for kids or adults or whatever, and it's just going to be so fun. And maybe that you got to make it so they have to battle a monster in here, like, say, for example, there's a bat here, and maybe they got to roll a dice to get past the bat. to score a certain number above something. So let me see. Would I encounter the bat? So if I was going here, I could get the helmet. I could get the sword. Got to come around here. I got to miss the arch for right now. I can grab the shield. I can come through here. Oh no, to get the boots, I would have to pass the bat. But you could do oh look at, there's a cool helmet too. You could do a dragon. I have no idea. Why did that dragon come out black? Well, apparently Mr. Dragon don't work very well. How about this one? I have no idea why these are coming out all black. I better save this before I lose it. But anyways, you get the idea. So now, instead of just a maze, okay, you've come up with this way awesome new game that is something totally different than what your competition has out there. So this is one of the unique things that Simply Maze Crazy is capable of doing. And a lot of it's got to do with how I render the mazes. The mazes are actually one continuous line, and there's math involved, so we won't go any deeper than that. But now realize that you can also have them leave the maze and do some other things. Maybe you want to go into, if you check out the experimental version, which I'm going to play with, and you want to go ahead and make a maze that is only 15 wide, 31 high, and you're going to generate it. Now you can build these weird, unique mazes. I also mentioned in the group today, on another note, so I hope you guys see the value in this right here, that you can do multi-stops and multi-different things with your mazes, and I hope you use this to its ability. One of the things that we talked about today in the group, or that I commented on, was shapes. And I know you guys want shapes. I want shapes too. We're working on shapes right now. But one of the things being, when you do these programming things, it's not like sometimes that you can just add features, because of the way things are built. In this case, because I'm doing shapes, I've had to go back and take a few steps back to actually take and modify the maze engine. And one of the things you're seeing in the modification is these very unique things you can do, and that's, you can make them really thin or really wide. So if I wanted to make I hate that. All right, so if I wanted to make the width, but I wanted to keep the height really low, and I can generate a maze. It clips because the complexity number. And yes, I did hear about the about a bounding rectangle. Unfortunately, there's a reason why I haven't implemented that for you guys yet, but we'll get there. Okay, so say for example, I wanted to do this. I wanted to make it real wide, but not very high, and I wanted to generate a maze. And now I got this really crazy maze. What I want to do is, you know what, instead of this, well here, let me make it like this. Let me reset it. I want to make the maze 40, and then I want to make the width. Darn you. Stop that. All right. I want to make it really narrow. Okay, let's take one of these mazes. These thinner maze. Can I make it narrower? Reset. Do I have to reset? I don't know. So let's do this and generate a maze. All right. I'm going to download this. Maze, okay. And yeah, I could download the solution, but I'm not really worried about that. All right, so let's just throw this aside for right now. I'm going to take this thin maze. I want to show you guys something you can do with these weird little thin mazes. So I'm going to call it thin maze. I'm going to take Stencil, and I think I have this saved off. I do. Let's take something new. Oh, shoot. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have one of those. I don't. Let's go get a piece. Let's go get some clip art. Let's go procure some clip art from somewhere. So I want clip art, castle, tower. Oh, perfect. Give me this guy right here. Oh, that might be a little... Hold on. Let me see if I can cop that. All right, there it is. So, castle tower. In the interim, you guys can consider... Oh, let me upload the image. And then let me upload the thin maze. Don't be scared to do this. So, because you can do weird shapes right now. I want to... Oh, you know how to fix this? Watch this. Open with Paint. File, save as a JPEG. Save. Select. I am just going to take this. Control, copy, file, new, control, paste. You know I hate paint. Do you hate paint like I do? I hate paint. What I was going to do is, remember our images that we have in Simply Maze Crazy are transparent. So what I needed was some sort of background. So I need like I just need like a square or rectangle or something like that. Unfortunately, that's one thing that that Stencil doesn't do good, is simple drawing tools. But to each his own, right? So what I'm going to do is I'll take this guy here. I'll make him white, or I could make him gray. I could send it, move back. And drop it down here. And drop it down here. And do this. So, what I'm showing you is that you actually have some kind of unique options right now. At least with the rectangle mazes, they're a little something different. It might get you some of your creative juices flowing, and you could do all kinds of crazy things with them. Until we actually release the shape image or the shape engine. Let's see, I could add another one of these uploads, and I could go grab this guy again, drop here to set as your overlay, and maybe I want to take it and I want to rotate it. And I could do this and however you want to do it. But I think you get the idea. Okay, don't be scared to use your mazes in creative ways. And I hope that helped you guys out tonight. I hope you are enjoying the new Thursday trainings and the different things that you can do with Simply Maze Crazy. So that's it for today, and I'll talk to you guys soon.